interesting. The way we look at market strategy, really, we look at it by product. So we have two buckets that we generally put products into. It's a little bit broad, but one of our buckets is commodity and the other bucket is innovation. And so if you look very simply from a product perspective, the market strategy in those two areas really differs. So it's very similar in some ways to what Jacques said in terms of growth markets versus established markets. And when you look at how you're going to enter a country, we've seen many manufacturers make this mistake where they'll enter into a country with an innovation and they want to spread and scale that innovation as quickly as possible. So they'll choose as many distributors as they possibly can, thinking that it's going to give them more feet on the street. It's going to give them, more noise in the market. But what ends up happening in that case is that you then have internal competition within a market. The pricing structure sometimes is all over the map, and it's a race to the bottom where nobody wins. So we've seen many companies make this mistake. And by the time they come to us, they're saying, look, we've got all these distributors in place, but we're not seeing growth in the market. We believe we've got an amazing innovation and there's significant market opportunity, but why don't those two things match? And it really is critical. I think, if you have an innovation where, there's education, support, coordination of market activities, pricing and resource that needs to be put into this, or an investment by the distributor, then you really do need to be very selective in terms of having that exclusivity in the market with your distributor partner. And it doesn't have to be the entire market, but there has to be very clearly defined geographic boundaries for that distributor. So that's something that we really, truly believe in. If it's a commodity, it's a little bit of a different story. If you're selling gloves, for example, or PPE, a lot of people are in the market selling those, and you can sell them through many distributors, and that's okay. But where you have that innovation, it does require a different approach in the market. So just something to be mindful of.